Hi and hello, it's Maria from G4 Central. This video is going to take a look at Velocicoaster's success and popularity. Pretty much its stats, because I'm pretty sure everyone's very familiar with it in the community and it's just the hype around it. But also, we're going to look at some new roller coasters expected to open later this year. One major one even being from the same manufacturer, Intamin. So a little bit about Velocicoaster. It opened in June 2021 at Universal Studios Florida or Universal Orlando, whatever you want to call it. And to be more specific, Islands of Adventure. Velocicoaster is an LSM coaster with 2 launches, manufactured by Intamin, of course, and it has a height of 155 feet and a top speed of 70 miles per hour. It has 4 inversions and a height restriction of 51 inches, which is actually the same height restriction as Steel Vengeance. I do believe for Velocicoaster why they have this restriction, and that is due to the ride restraints, of course. And it's pretty much just a lap bar, so it gives you that freedom, like open air feeling. To most people, I guess it would be more scary in a sense, especially when it goes over this roll right here over the water. Because if you have your hands up, you definitely feel like you're going to fall into the water, which is my favorite part. I like to be scared, and that's, kind of a scary feeling, but I love it. That's all about, being a thrill seeker, of course. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into these new rides that are also slated to open later this year. It's not going to be every roller coaster, opening, of course, but it's going to be some that were on my radar and while doing research that I came across. And ones that I also think, popularity wise or hype wise could actually have the potential to be better than Velocicoaster. First up, Icebreaker, opening in February at SeaWorld Orlando. It is a steel launched coaster by Premier Rides. Icebreaker will launch its riders backwards up a 93-foot tall tower, and then it's going to have a 100-degree drop, and then it launches forward until the train gains enough speed to climb an 80-foot tall top hat. There's going to be a total of 4 launches within this ride. Next up is Pantheon. This is actually going to be my first ride of the year. This is opening up at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg in March, and it is manufactured by Intamin, and it is a LSM style type roller coaster. Let's check it out. When Pantheon opens, it's going to open as the world's fastest multi-launch coaster with a top speed of 73 miles per hour. The coaster is going to stand at 180 feet tall, and it's going to send riders down a 95-degree drop. Much like Icebreaker, the riders are actually going to ascend a tower backwards only to fall back down to gain speed to climb over that main hill again. This ride is actually, to me, the most similar to Velocicoaster. It's made by the same manufacturer, and it's actually beating Velocicoaster's stats. So this is the one ride on this list, to me, where I feel like could beat Velocicoaster. Next up, Emperor, opening in March, and it's going to be at SeaWorld San Diego, and it is a B&M dive coaster. All right, so Emperor is going to send its riders down 153-foot tall hill. It's going to have a 90-degree angled drop, and it's going to reach a speed of 60 miles per hour. This ride is also going to feature floorless trains, and it's going to have 3 inversions. Up next is Iron Gwazi, opening up in March as well. It's going to be at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. It is also manufactured by Rocky Mountain Construction, also known as RMC, and it is a steel wooden hybrid coaster. All right, so Iron Gwazi is going to send its riders down a 206-foot tall peak into a 91-degree drop and reaching top speeds of 76 miles per hour. It also has a dozen airtime hills, and it has 3 inversions. It's going to beat Steel Vengeance's stats on the height and the speed, but not the airtime hills. Steel Vengeance still holds the record for with 24 airtime hills. Amazing. Next up is the Aquaman Power Wave, coming this summer at Six Flags Over Texas. This is by Mack Rides, and it is a launched water coaster. Aquaman Power Wave will have its riders launch backwards, then forwards, and straight up a 148 feet twin track towers, and then it's going to send them plunging straight down. After reaching a top speed of 63 miles per hour, the water coaster is then going to send its riders back down towards an ultimate massive wave splash. The last roller coaster on my list is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, opening up this summer at Epcot at Walt Disney World, and it is manufactured by Vekoma.
Highly anticipated attractions, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. And cameras haven't been in here, but we're about to get a little sneak peek. Come on with me. All right, Wyatt, great to see you. This is it, huh?
This is it. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. And this is a first peek in here. You're one of the first people to ever step foot in here besides our Imagineer project team.
Jeez. And so we're far off still. I mean, this is not tomorrow that this is coming out.
No, this will be coming in 2022 to Walt Disney World Resort. And this is going to be at Epcot, actually. And so inside this massive attraction, you're going to get to go on a whole new adventure with the Guardians.
This is massive.
This is massive, and this is only half of the attraction.
No.
There's a whole other half in another building on the other side there.
Oh my goodness. So I see a lot of track, and I know that there is something extra special about this specific attraction. Starts backward.
It does. This is Disney's first reverse launch coaster. And then another piece of it is that we can now rotate you to any direction on this coaster. So just like our Omni Mover attractions, like the Haunted Mansion,
Yeah.
this is now our Omni Coaster. So as you're whipping through here, going at high speeds, we can now pivot you and turn you to that action, and you're in the middle of it.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is, of course, going to be a family-friendly attraction because it's Disney. It's the first ever reverse launch coaster for Disney, and it's going to be the longest enclosed coaster in the world. It's also a new innovation with its 360-degree train that will be turning around from Walt Disney Imagineering.
An eternity later.
Alrighty guys, we have now reached the end of this video. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please let us know, which one of these coasters you think has the potential to beat and kind of take that #1 spot from Velocicoaster. And if you're going to be making any trips to ride any of these rides, let us know down below. Bye.